The transfer market is always a hot topic, and in today's video, we are going to talk about Real Madrid's transfer agenda and check out its confirmed and rumored transfers for the year. The club's right back, left back, striker, and midfield have been areas of concern after a disappointing season, and according to the most recent reports, it will be targeting 7 players to rebuild the squad ahead of next season and re-establish itself as a La Liga champion. Fran Garcia was expected to be the first name through the door at Real Madrid this summer, after he joined Rayo Vallecano 3 years ago. The 23-year-old is now one of the best defenders in Spanish football. Real Madrid announced the signing of the Spanish left-back earlier this month for a 4-year contract. He is expected to compete against Ferland Mendy and Nacho Fernandez for the regular starting spot at left-back. After his debut that was last Monday, Real Madrid also signed Brahim Diaz on a new 4-year contract this month, and his new contract reportedly includes an improvement to his salary that will place him among the team's middle earners. Real Madrid announced the 23-year-old as its second summer transfer window, signing on June 10th after he was brought back from AC Milan after his loan spell of 3 seasons there. Diaz was previously a Real Madrid player since January 2019 and had already won 1 league and 1 Spanish Super Cup with the club before being loaned to AC Milan in September 2020. Real Madrid has completed the signing of Bundesliga's player of the season, Jude Bellingham, from Borussia Dortmund to add dynamism, creativity, and energy to its midfield. The Dortmund star was Real Madrid's main target for the summer, despite the as-yet unofficial continuation of Modric and Kroos, whose contracts expire on 30th June. The 19-year-old English midfielder has had impressive performances in the Bundesliga and the Champions League, as well as for the England national team. However, not everyone is happy with Bellingham's arrival, because it could very well mean the departure of other players. For example, Dani Ceballos, who's shown in the last 2 seasons. Real Madrid is also reportedly targeting French superstar and 2018 World Cup winner Kylian Mbappe amid his ongoing instability at Paris Saint-Germain, although he rejected a move last season to be able to stay at PSG. The French forward is one of the hottest prospects in football right now, having shown what he can do on the world stage. His pace, power, and finishing make him a nightmare for any defense, and he has been tearing up in the French league, leaving defenders in his wake with his speed and finesse. He is widely regarded as one of the best young talents in the world, but reports suggest that he is growing delusioned at the French champions. Also, Marca reported last week that there's no relationship between Real Madrid and Mbappe. There are also reports that there have been no dialogue between PSG and Real Madrid over a possible transfer of Mbappe, who is likely to stay in Paris until 2025. Real Madrid's right back is an area of concern, with Dani Carvajal having struggled at various points this season. Given that he is in his 30s, a long-term replacement will be a priority, and 23-year-old Reece James fits the bill for Real Madrid. For now, he is the favorite candidate of the coaching staff to strengthen the competition with Carvajal and Lucas Vázquez. However, Chelsea is not known to be a good client with whom to sit down and negotiate, and is not expected to make it easy for James to leave. His contract with Chelsea is until 2028, and he signed a renewal in September 2022. And let's not forget his injury record, which could make a Real Madrid deal questionable, but it's not something that can be entirely ruled out for now. The Daily Mail reported that Liverpool left-back Andy Robertson is also a target for Real Madrid as they look to find a suitable replacement for Ferland Mendy. However, 29-year-old Robertson has 3 years left on his contract at Enfield, but could lead the Reds this summer. Real Madrid has reportedly held internal discussions over the possibility of signing Liverpool forward Roberto Firmino on a free transfer this summer. Real Madrid is considering 31-year-old Firmino as one of its options this summer, and the word is that they are preparing to offer him a 3-year contract worth 5 million euros per season. Signing Firmino will be a very shrewd much over the last couple of seasons. Firmino has proven himself to be an excellent player during his time at Liverpool. Okay, now let's take a look at one of Real Madrid's midfield targets, 20-year-old Gabri Veiga, who happens to be a big name on the market. Celta's star has shown this season, and it is all but confirmed that he will leave his current club. However, Real Madrid is not the only club vying to grab a hold of him, and it will be up against Liverpool, Manchester United, City, Bayern, and Barca for the 20-year-old Celta Vigo midfielder who has a relatively low release clause, 40 million euros. However, Real Madrid is said to be hesitant to meet his release clause, preferring a player plus cash deal instead. It's not just these high-profile names that Real Madrid is working on. In fact, there are 4 players that it could sign in 2023, starting with Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa is one of the best talents to break through from ACF, Fiorentina's youth ranks, and made his mark with the Tuscan outfit, with consistent performances since making his first team debut in 2016. He is talented, fast, and versatile in nature, and although he is predominantly a right winger, he can also play in an attacking midfield role or a playmaking role. Real Madrid can also pick 28-year-old Manchester City playmaker Bernardo Silva. The Portuguese footballer is the kind of player who is literally everywhere on the pitch and is known for accelerating quickly during short runs and taking the game to the opposition. Since the departure of Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane, Real Madrid's defense has been poor, and it can no longer rely on David Alaba and Nacho Fernandez. If the rumor mill is to be believed, Real Madrid could consider 32-year-old Fawzi Ghulam, who is one of the best left-backs in the world. Real Madrid is also said to have identified Dusan Vlahovic as its next striker. The 23-year-old has been impressive during his stay at Juventus, and he is expected to replace club legend and Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema, who is under contract until the summer of 2024. Well, that's the latest we have on who Real Madrid has its sights set on for 2023. Will these new players live up to the high standards set by the team's veteran players and bring the club further success? Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world and is used to competing for major trophies every year. It is certainly looking to return to its glory days and compete in every competition now. So, the big question is, can the new signings gel quickly enough and hit the ground running? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the Madrid fans are excited about the new season ahead. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to this channel for more football content.